What do you want to work on first? Long sword, two-handed sword, or one-handed sword?
I don't know, whatever.
Well, they're going to be different because with the two-handed sword, I've got the other hand supporting it, but with the one-handed sword, I've got the torque of the body that's moving the blade.
So the one-handed sword is more total body, and then the two-handed sword is more isolated.
Isolated in core because it's everything is in here, as I said.
Okay, let's do the two-handed sword.
Very cool. I'll grab some.
Awesome.
Okay, and today, actually before we get into anything, let's introduce ourselves because you guys might know us, might not know us.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is John, and this is...
Hey guys, I'm Steven.
So I'm the owner of Hyperactive Monkey Fitness. I've been doing fitness instruction and personal training, coaching, etc. since like 2012. Technically a little bit before that, but whatever. And before that I was doing martial arts instruction and what have you in 2002. Today we're going to be talking about fitness, movement, swords, right? I'm a movement instructor, a fitness instructor, so I deal with how you utilize your body to make things happen, quality of life, as everybody likes to say. Now most movement instructors are very introspective from what I've seen, right? And I'm a little bit more into like stimulus. What does your body do and how do you react to stimulus given to you from an outside source? Love things like parkour, right? Tricking. Love the martial arts, obviously, since I'm here, right? So my main goal is to work with movement in fitness. Not just like the nutritional, not just like, you know, get big, but how do you move your body? But specifically, what I like to work with is movement in reaction to some kind of stimulus. So if you're talking about those old adages of like man versus environment, man versus self, most of the movement instructors that I've seen, they focus more on man versus self, right? They're trying to build themselves up, they're trying to learn the intricate nature of their bodies and their personalities and whatever. I'm very much interested in how do you react, how do you move with an outside stimulus? Like if you're doing parkour and you have a building, how do you climb that? How do you jump over something? Or if you're doing martial arts, how do you react to somebody else's thought processes and what they want to do to you? Steven?
What I've been doing is I started fighting with bladed weapons, European bladed weapons, in 1989.
I fought with knives, swords, pole arms, in armor, out of armor, all over the world. I've been fighting on 3 different continents.
And I've been teaching sword fighting since 2000. Now I have a school in Santa Clara that Hyper Monkey's at, and we have over 130 students here. We have 4 instructors that work here, plus myself, and we look at the way that 2 people interact under stressful situations.
And we've been working on the mental side of the sword fight with the physical aspects of it, but my job really is to train your mind to understand why and how you move. What I've not really spent a lot of time on is building up your muscles. I always believed you can pick up a bag of flour and build your muscles. But now that we have Hyper Monkey here at the school, we kind of tag team to work with everybody here. I work on your brain while you're doing techniques and you're moving and you're controlling the sword with another person. In a martial arts ideal world, I'm in control of everything. Unfortunately, since you're trying to be in control of it just like I am, we're moving and there's a lot of energy transferring between the 2 of us. And if I don't know how to use my body and support the weapon that I'm swinging, I can hurt you, but more likely, I'm going to hurt myself because if I miss or you move and I'm just swinging the sword or the pole arm or whatever with abandon, if it doesn't strike you, all that energy still has to go somewhere, and normally it'll go out my joints. So I need to know how to protect myself. And that's where Hyper Monkey comes in.
Correct, and being a movement coach, I see this quite a bit. It's a kinesthetic, your body feel. How do you move your body? You know exactly what you're doing.
I can't tell you how many times I've had clients tell me like, I don't know what's going on, I don't know what I'm doing. That's my whole purpose, to show you what you're doing, to get you in tune with your body, mindfulness, and to be able to do the fun things that you want to do.
And as we're doing all of this, we're going to be doing several videos. And in each of our videos, we're going to be looking at different aspects, whether it's the use of the body, use of the feet, lunging, movement, the muscles that support the body as you swing a sword, how you support the sword as you move, so that you're not rocking back and forth. So there's gonna be a bunch of these videos.
Correct, and he did touch on that just a little bit. Today's video will be on swinging the sword and what muscles you should be aware of. Let's get to the video.
So one of the most important things about being a sword fighter is magic.
And now you need a sword. Just like that.
So because of the sword, the way we're using it, as a two-handed weapon, we're going to be using the leverage of the blade.
And as we're doing that and we're stepping, I'm pushing with my lead hand, I'm pulling with my back hand.
And step, because if I don't step, it torques my body, it pulls me off. So as I do this, I want to make sure that my step not only propels my sword forward, but brings my body under my sword as it moves forward. Otherwise, all of that's pulling me at a bad angle that then exposes my head to a strike.
Okay.
Right? So the way I teach this is in the Italian tradition. We work from a manuscript that was written in 1409, but I don't teach that system because I never studied with the men. Did a long time. So what I teach is what I've learned over 30 years of combat based on that manuscript. Right? Does that make sense?
No, it does, yes.
So here, if I want to throw this cut and protect my fingers from counter strikes, I'm going to drop it down, kind of wring the towel to step forward, and then get the leverage. And you can see how it's kind of torquing my body,
Which means in order to get the support, I turn my toe out a little bit, and now my knee stays over my foot and gives me a stronger position. Now turn your toe in, stay there and turn your toe in. You feel that one in your toe here?
Yeah, let's rotate in.
So just the small angle of the toe completely changes the structure of your body when you're swinging the sword.
as we throw this cut, I need the support of the arms coming out supported by the body, but the body also has to be supported by the feet. The sword work, everybody looks at the sword work as, that's the cool stuff. And it is, it's the cool stuff. But none of the cool stuff works without the support structure to keep it up.
Cool. Very cool.
So now what muscles do we use?
Alright, let's talk
Alright
about
guys, so
that.
as we very smoothly transition from the sword work into the actual fitness and movement work, I'm going to be talking about what muscles you will be utilizing or a specific muscle group that you're going to be utilizing to be able to make this happen without hurting yourself. But to do that, I'm going to need a visual, I'm going to need Squirtle. Squirtle! The muscle we're looking at is the serratus anterior. So it's basic, serratus means like serrated, right? It's basically like a saw. It's the muscles around your rib cage, like right over here. So if Squirtle had a rib cage right under his arm, right? Not from the shell, it'll be right over here. And these are your stabilizer muscles. The best way to think about it, actually, if you look at this bag here, it'd be something like this. Think of that as your shoulder. This is your arm, that's your shoulder, this is the weight of the sword. That is a lot of pressure, a lot of force, a lot of downward force coming in. Now to help support that, just like the serratus, we have this crossbar right here. It's not really a crossbar, it's like a 45 angle support bar structure. This will help to create some upward force against that bar to make sure that if there's force coming down, it has some extra support tied in, that it won't break at that joint there.
Process. This is actually a quote from a guy I used to work with, he was an MMA fighter back in the day, right? Or before. When you are training, when you are working on utilizing your body, the goal is to come out of it with the least amount of injuries possible. Right? It's not about really being a hero, being somebody's attacker, even though you want those things. You want longevity.
You want quality of life. You want to be able to keep doing things that you like doing. So that's what we're here to do. We're here to help you really work towards the things you want to make happen while keeping your body safe.
And to add to that, the secret of martial arts. Do you know what the secret of martial arts is?
Tell me.
Hurt the other guy.
Yeah, that's right.
If you're hurting yourself, you're doing it wrong. And that doesn't mean just physically. That means structurally, that means emotionally, and it means mentally. Don't hurt yourself.